On this week's episode, I have a secret weapon for my park run. Ross has a crash. And we start the hype for the biggest Sean versus John challenge that we've ever had. And welcome to this week's episode of Sean Speaks. Now, I do have a lot going on in this episode, so let's get right to the action by starting off with my park run feature. Now, over the last few weeks, getting a lot of advice from different runners at the park run on Saturday, and one of the pieces of advice that I did get was to run with less layers. And at last count, I've been running with 3 or 4 layers of clothing on, and so what I did was I looked on the internet for the perfect running jersey, and this is what I found. The Spider-Man running jersey with pockets for my iPod. Now, this is my secret weapon because this is my all-time favorite superhero. So, did my secret weapon help me with this week's park run? Let's take a look.
So, what's your time?
Okay, well, here we are again at Lock Park for yet another park run. Now, this week I'm feeling pretty good. I'm all rested, and I have my secret weapon under my sweater for today's run. So let's find out what my park run time is this week. I finished, and look what I have here. Special guest. His name is David. Would you like to tell him how old you are?
75.
75, and he still beat me. That's how good he actually is. Oh, thanks for the motivation, David.
You're too kind. You're too kind.
Thank you very much. So that's it. Let's see if I beat last week. Didn't work. Now, this past weekend, Ross went to a mate's birthday, and it was held at a proper go-kart track. Now, it was very, very wet, so the track was very, very slick, and some of the adults were actually quite worried about going on the track because of the slickness of the course. So, to put things in perspective, this is what it looked like when some of the adults went on the track. Then, it was Ross and his buddy's turn on this very rainy day. Ross is in the lead around a hairpin bend. Come on, Ross! Everything was going great until Ross hit the wall, and he hit the wall hard. Now, I didn't get the actual impact on video, but I do have seconds after it hit the wall. That was Ross. Major crash. Oh man, I wish I had that on tape. His visor came off. Holy crap. Still gonna go. Oh, he's still going. Look at the trooper. Well done, buddy. Oh, he's pitting. He's pitting. Oh. Well done, dude. Let's just say he's okay. He did have minor whiplash the next day with some sore neck and sore back. But the psychological damage went a lot deeper. I'm pretty sure he's off go-karting pretty much forever. Okay, here we go.
Sean versus John.
It's all about the hype because next week I am going to dedicate an entire episode to the biggest Sean versus John challenge, which entails us going to the Hickory Roadhouse, where they have man versus food challenges such as Slidergeddon, which looks like this. 4 pulled pork burgers, 4 sloppy joes, 4 cheeseburgers, a pound of fries, and a pound of milkshake. We're not doing that one. We're doing man versus dog, which looks like this. 2 whoppingly big 2-foot-long chili dogs. So next week's episode, we are going to tell you all the details we're going to show you all the gory graphic pictures of what happened at the Hickory Roadhouse. Okay, folks, well, that's it for this week's episode. Now, over the next few weeks, we're going to have some great episodes. Now, next week, as you know, it's going to be the epic Sean versus John, Man versus Food episode. A few weeks after that, I have booked tickets for Wendy and I to go to the Coronation Street Sound Studio in Manchester to take a look around there. And then a few weeks after that, I'll be ticking another thing off my bucket list because Ross and I will be going to Comic-Con in Manchester. Some very exciting times ahead. So make sure you stick around and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, folks, and have yourself a great week.